5 seconds remaining.
All right.
Lion in the pool now, so Belial can't complain, you know?
No lion. I see Batrider. That's going to be
Puck
picked.
again. Puck is in the pool. If Puck isn't banned.
Radiant team.
There we go. He's banned.
Ollie flexing with his own emote.
Who
His own
would've
copy pasta.
thunk it?
Well, will they pick it? I mean, let's have a look at the lineup before you just immediately pick Puck into it.
But Puck's banned.
Okay, never mind then.
It's first ban.
First ban. Head's gone. We've got Lone Druid and we've got Luna.
5 seconds
We've
remaining.
got Juggernaut as well. We've got some, high value
Oh,
carries.
veteran does like playing Juggernaut.
He certainly does. They banned Wraith King first ban because they know
the
that
Drekkon
off
Wraith
lane.
King.
The Drekkon off lane. Whoa, Megan! It's like
Whoa.
it's like 5 seconds.
I pointed it out when it was banned.
Yeah, it's banned. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like when it was
10
first
seconds
banned,
remaining.
I was like, oh, there's Puck in the pool, and then it got banned, and I was like, oh, it's been banned.
Oh, I heard Puck was in the pool.
5 seconds remaining.
I was in the pool earlier. It was quite nice.
Nice.
I want to see a Broodmother. I
Radiant
want to see
No.
a toxic Broodmother pick.
No.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be an Oli Visage.
Probably.
Oh. He'll bring it out.
It's not quite as good as McDuke Visage
He'll
though.
flex it.
Dire team.
Oh no.
Where 5 versus 1, they couldn't kill him. Just walked away.
Yeah. That was a sad game
That was a sad
for
game.
me. I did play very badly though.
They went for the Skywrath ban again. There's no support sniper this time. Broodmother is that pick where you look at the enemy draft and you
10
realise they have
seconds
0 AoE, and then you just pick Broodmother.
Oh god.
You don't start with the
5
Broodmother
seconds
because she's
remaining.
probably the most easily countered hero in the entire game.
Her or Meepo.
Especially with the Sven in the pool. I mean, come on.
Well, you've got heroes like Ty's really good in lane. You just anchor smash all the spiders to death. Luna, I don't think Luna's very good against Brood because
Ty
she's got like
banned.
20 spiders. You can only bounce like 2-3 times in the early game.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
Tide
don't think we've
ban
ever
for-
seen a Tide ban, have we?
to stop Tim.
It's a new one.
Tim Tide.
Wow.
Stop him in his tracks.
10 seconds remaining.
This is a Ross 2 draft. Some wacky.
It was,
He's not drafted
last
anything
game.
yet.
5
Last
seconds
game was
remaining.
Ross draft as well. Ross
on,
and
guys.
I liked the Ember pick. I just think unfortunately it didn't quite work out. But in theory, I think it should have done.
I think in that game it could have been a lot better. There was a couple of deaths that really slowed it down.
Yeah, because he had a good start.
Dire team
Yeah,
pick.
good stuff.
Night Stalker is an interesting
There
ban.
could also be maybe a
Winter
veteran
Wyvern?
lead. I know.
It is the first pick.
Okay.
It's a common first pick. I think he's probably one of the most first pick heroes in Ironhouses because it's just such a good support.
Could that?
It's good
Could that
versus every
secretly be a a
Agitaria.
midwyvern?
I doubt it. I mean, I think Ollie's the only person who's actually practiced Midwyvern, and I don't think you want to be playing it unless you're familiar with it.
5 seconds remaining.
YOLO.
Maybe. It is an in-house. I guess there's no punishment to just picking something you haven't done before. Go for Axe. That's usually a Roidz pick. Batrider
I
and
like
Axe.
that. I like that opening.
Wow.
Okay.
Battle, all mid bat. I think it's strong.
That's
I actually
some
laid
good
a-
crowd control.
I was playing a pub, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. I first picked Abaddon and they instantly picked Ursa afterwards for the lane. The guy on my team said, I'm going to pick Bat and
10
screw this
seconds remaining.
Ursa, and it was so strong in lane.
As
I
a
think he's
support.
just- yeah, he played
5
possible
seconds
and he
remaining.
zoned this Ursa and Witch Doctor by himself.
Wow.
Gave me a free lane and some free MMR. I was not complaining.
And you do get a lot of free MMR.
I do get a lot of free MMR.
I think Wyvern's
It
quite
is
good
good.
against Batrider though, because if Wyvern can react quick enough, you can just immediately Winter's Curse the Batrider, and then he can't pull your ally away. So it depends on the
True.
positioning, I guess. Or
And
he
it's
pulls
not
someone
any
into
follow-up.
your team, right? Their team will huddle up to try and kill the person Batrider's got, and then out comes Winter's Curse later.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
Wyvern's
big
good counter
brain
initiation.
play.
Yeah, exactly.
Wyvern's good versus every agi carry in
Dire
this
team
pool,
pick.
more or less. Everyone.
Okay.
At least his curses. His ultimates.
That's an early
Okay.
Luna pick, but I think it can work. It's quite an uncountable hero, Luna, isn't it? It's like she's good in lane. There's no core which immediately destroys her. Like, maybe you could go
Radiant
Drow,
team pick.
actually.
Legion command.
Okay, we've
Wow.
gone Legion
That's
as
a
well.
good pick versus Batrider.
You can dispel it with Moment of Courage, immediately removes the lasso. So yeah, it's a strong pick. It's weird because Legion is a core hero, but has this one kind of strange utility spell which is really, really good. But you can never really justify a pos 4 or 5 Legion, can you?
No.
because you need the
No.
farm to get your ult off. So it's like
5 seconds
you're
remaining.
a core who's got an ability which saves your other team, your supports. It's it's a strange move,
I think the lowest is like +3 for Legion.
which they may
Or-
run or mid.
Yeah, but
Could be mid.
yeah.
But I like the Axe Bat Rider. It's strong. Although Legion was a very intelligent pickup against it. I don't know. Can you dispel Berserker's Call?
No.
Can't. Okay, so Berserker's
you
Call is
can't.
strong, but Lasso can be removed by any dispel.
Axe Battle Rider is just guaranteed good catch, good initiation. I like it.
I like it. They're quite strong lane
Set up.
heroes as well. Axe has that
They are.
obnoxious ranged dot that makes no sense. I hate that part of his kit. It's just it doesn't make sense. He should get another melee ability like a charge or a dash or something. Shoulder barge.
Oh, you're talking about his battle hunger?
Yeah, it just doesn't fit the hero for me. Like all the rest of his moves are all about being in melee range and doing big damage with your axe, and he's got this weird damage over time ranged attack.
It gives him movement speed, I guess. But
It does,
it's not-
but
yeah, it's
I'd
a bit-
rather
it's a
he
bit
got
weird.
like a charge move, like a small jump or something, to make
Just
him
give him a
more
blink
about
dagger.
being in melee range. Not so you could maybe skip blink, but so that you had a little bit more mobility. But nevertheless, Axe is a strong hero at the moment for laning. And we've got
I
Counter
think he
Helix
does
doing
fine
pure
versus Luna
damage as well. Maybe he does. I think he can spin off the glaive bounces as well. So in a team fight, that's a lot of guaranteed
You're
Counter
using
Helix.
a lot of time for this.
They are. Elite Cabbage. Time versus a Legion.
What are they going to pick?
Maybe they'll go for some
Could go Dark Widow.
Lone Druid.
The fear is quite nice. It's good support right now as well. It could also be Oli Dark Widow mid. That can work because when you're in Shadow Realm, you know, if you can't get dueled by the Legion.
And you can also just, if you duel someone, you can
Or Jug.
fear her.
I reckon it's Jug or Willow. And Visage. Okay, I was wrong.
Well,
So Visage, I guess he's quite a tanky hero, so he can't easily be killed by a duel. Very good at pushing, gives you that early game. Good damage. Just a good hero at the moment. Very high win rate.
I guess they
Visage.
don't have anything to break the. Well, I don't know if it. I'm not really a Visage player. I don't know
10
how like
seconds
it really
remaining.
works. They can't burst down the Gravekeeper's cloak with some take damage kind of things.
5
40
seconds
damage has to
remaining.
be an instance of more than 40 damage.
40.
So like most things won't break it. I don't even think
Most
Radiance
things.
breaks it. It needs to be like a decent hit. Wow, Spirit Breaker. That's going to be the CosmicChopsticks. He's been spamming Spirit Breaker recently. He's also
it's
a
of his cabin though.
he is a bash lord. That
Yeah.
guy. When he's playing it, it's 50% hit chance to bash, not 17.
17.
Yeah, he's
The
good at
Elite
bashing.
Cabbage only
10
has 4
seconds
seconds
remaining.
left of reserve time. I
Okay.
mean,
But they've got the time
They've
of the
only got
other
one pick
team as
left.
well.
5
Like they
seconds
need to be
That is
thinking
true.
while the other team are drafting. So what's going to be their last pick? They're going to need a. I'm guessing Visage is going to be mid. They're still looking for their core. I think it could still be Juggernaut because when Juggernaut's ulting, actually I guess Winter Wyvern's Cold Embrace can protect you, but you can still carve up a Luna and a Legion Commander effortlessly.
It is. I would like to see a Lone Druid.
Could also
yeah,
work.
so they moved Lone Druid, and I know the veteran
Lane
also
versus-
plays Troll or whatever. Like, there's
Troll's
quite a
good,
few
yeah.
who-
I'm not sure if Troll's good against this game because you've got Winter Wyvern, so Troll could be
they-
like running into a hero.
They
You
need a
just-
mid though, don't they? Unless they put Legion mid.
The Dire. Now, I'll talk about the
Mm.
Radiant. We were thinking about the
Oh,
Troll
Yeah,
Warlord.
yeah,
The
yeah,
Dire do
yeah.
need a mid. There aren't many traditional mid heroes left. You could go a Silencer mid. You could still go a Lone Druid, get your own sort of push, but then your team is quite greedy. I
It's a bit
think
greedy.
you can't do Broodmother because if you do Broodmother, Axe goes mid, and then you can never use your spiders to kill Axe
Oh,
because Axe
yeah.
will just spin on all of them, one-shot them. So, I mean, you could still farm the lane, I think, as Brood, but I don't think that's a good mid. Could do Drow Ranger mid. That could work against their team.
And Gyro.
I would say
Huskar.
Drow
Nah,
Ranger.
it's gonna be CM.
Huskar, that would do a lot against Visage because I know he steals your attack speed, but the burning spears. Actually, I don't know though because Visage takes a lot of your attack speed.
Dire team
I
pick.
don't think
Radiant
so.
team pick.
They did go for
do
Lone
go for
Druid.
Lone Druid. I thought they might.
Oh,
And Jug.
and Jug.
That
How many
is a
calls do they
greedy
want?
lineup.
I
So you've
know.
got support
Da-
Luna or support Legion.
I think it might
Yeah.
be Drekkon Legion. You know,
Support Legion.
I first support Luna, support Legion.
10 seconds
Support
remaining.
Luna does give a lot of armor and attack damage.
You can just build a Vlads or
5
something,
seconds
run around with your
remaining.
team.
And your
Still
ult
good
is always
5-man
good.
hero.
Yeah.
Your ult is always good, yeah.
it's gonna be like
Good
no
team.
farm around the map. It's
I
gonna
know
get all
Dan
camps taken.
or SupahNoodlz has been playing Lone Druid a couple.
They
Ooh.
did go
Huskar,
for the
yeah,
Huskar.
Huskar.
Edgy.
Damn.
So is that going to be
Okay.
a safe lane Huskar? Or
It
is
could be a
that going
safe
to be a
lane Visage.
mid Huskar with a safe lane Visage? Could be
I
off
don't
lane.
think Huskar does well versus Lone Druid in lane.
No, because Lone Druid, the bear's not going to die to burning spears, and it's just
Okay,
going
it's
to
a
root you
veteran.
and kill you.
Belial, Luna, so...
Damn.
To support Luna. Oh, I like that.
Oh, it is Oli Visage!
Yeah, of course.
Safe lane. Oh, he's gonna go mid, yeah, and then
Safe lane
Veteran's gonna go
Huskar.
safe lane.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I think Radiant's draft is a very kind of, if the Huskar gets behind, I feel like that hero is weird.
I think we're going to see.
He always does damage though.
We're going to see what happens to the Huskar. If he has a good game, I think the Radiant have won this. But I think if he struggles to do much in the early game, doesn't have much impact, the Dire, they're naturally going to outscale them, right? I mean, Juggernaut's good against Huskar because you just ult him. You can also spin off the Burning Spears. Lone Druid's pretty good against Huskar. You know, Legion's good at locking down Huskar. Like, he's not a core who can do a lot against the enemy team. Winter Wyvern can protect someone. I like the Dire's lineup. They've gone super greedy, but is it going to pay off? That's the question.
Yeah, is it going to pay off?
Oh, it's Ross on Lone Druid, not Dan.
No.
Surprised. This is Ross has a famously low win rate on this hero.
He's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
strong at the moment, Lone Druid.
He is.
You need to summon that bear ASAP. There it is. He's got an Orb of Venom on the bear. Usually you can go a Blightstone these days, I guess. Orb of Venom, yeah. Good for harassing. I think if you're mid, Orb of Venom's an odd item. Let's have a look at the starting items. Just to make sure. So it's gonna be Huskar mid. But I think Huskar is going to struggle against Lone Druid. Because I don't think you're going to kill the bear just by spamming Burning Spears into it, and then he can just send it back to base and recall it, or just summon a new one. So, it is a support Belial who started with Ring of Bassi. So you've got a POS 3 Legion commander. Some interesting lineup going on here.
Tom Legion. Indeed, Toby.
So if the
Toby, Ross is playing Lone Druid for the record.
if the Radiant can't push their advantage early on, then you know that the Dire are just going to outscale them. You have so many cores.
Yeah, so many.
I don't know if you pointed this out already, but they've actually opted for the mid Huskar, not the
Yeah,
mid
I did
Yeah.
say that when I
Can
looked at
you
the starting items.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Toby's got
I
it
don't
right,
take
GG.
offense. You never want to contest the rune against Jug, do you? Or do you? A lot of damage, level 1. He's going to go for it, though. He does
Gets
take
it.
it. But he's going to take
Oh,
a
that's
lot of damage. That's a good combo. A level 1 Arctic Burn, but it's not quite going to be enough.
The uphill miss on the last hit for Drekkon, that is unluck. I
Double
think it was an
minded.
uphill miss.
No, it's 41 damage. Plus the 50% chance to block 16. Do they have sticks? Okay, Drekkon went for a stick early. He knew. As long as Ross doesn't go double Midas. Ross is not going to go double Midas. He better not
I've seen
anyway.
it before.
He needs to
done it
get
before?
he
Yeah,
needs
it's
to
like-
get Mask of Madness. That's the meta at the moment. Mask of Madness into Deso.
Yeah.
How much?
Oli already had proper salve, by the way.
It takes 4% of your health. Am I guessing that's max HP? Burning Spears, or is it current? Because it doesn't actually say. It just says health cost.
It costs Huskar health. 4% of his.
Is it current or is it max? It just
No,
says
it's current. It's current.
It's current.
Because
Okay.
otherwise, when he's low, back in the day, he would have just died, right?
Yeah.
And he was spamming burning spears.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That's why his Lone Druid is rubbish, because he used to go double Midas. Well, please don't, Ross. I mean, double Midas is like 4,600 gold, and then it only comes online like 40 minutes into the game. I guess then you will be 12 slotted, because Lone Druid is that one hero who can get 12 slots. So, plus you can buy a Moonshard for yourself and the bear. I mean, he scales better than any hero into the late game, I think, right? Because he's got more item slots.
late
Yeah,
game is-
ultra, like 1 hour and a half. Because he can get like 100k net worth, surely. Owen, he's been spun on, but he is Batrider. He's going to be fine. In fact, Blade Fury doesn't do enough damage to kill someone by itself at level 1. And Tim, he's just punching Drekkon. There's a lot of level 1 fighting in this lane.
10 sticks on the. Oh, he's using pop now. Yeah, 10 sticks on.
How much is that? 150 health and mana.
Wyvern.
So it's back to full mana. It's going to be tough in that lane. Now, you see, Lone Druid, I think, is going to struggle a little bit, but as soon as he gets some levels, you know, the bear will be really strong. So, just need to put some more points in Spirit Bear. It gives the bear 300 health every time it levels it up. Gives the bear more regen, lower base attack time, gives it more armor. Just buffs it in every way. What's going on the bot lane?
It's just Cosmic bashed.
Core, you've got a core Visage with a support Spirit Breaker, which is an interesting lineup. Only taking a lot of damage. They nearly kill him. But then ThomWHE takes some tower hits. Oh, and there's going to be a kill. No. Out comes the Fairy Fire. Well done. Top lane, we have another sort of scuffle. It's close. Tim hasn't gone for a Quelling Blade, interestingly. He decided to get the Windlace. Mid lane. I did not think a mid fight was going to happen.
Oh, the root, of course.
But that's good for Ross. And again, I did say I think the game's going to be hard if Huskar doesn't get fed early. I think he's really going to struggle against the Druid. We're already calling out luck. I love it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But you know, it's pseudo-random, so clearly Ross knew he'd miss 4 roots on a creep, and the next one was guaranteed.
Like, everyone's Slardar in essence, aren't they? In spirit.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone is slightly, because of that pseudo-random.
All the courier.
It's why, like, if you're playing Phantom Assassin and you've missed like 5 hits in a row, no crit, you should just go all in, because you know you're going to crit. Owen doesn't have any mana. It's 2 flying boys having a little fight. How much damage does we add per rank of Sticky Napalm? Only 10 initially. Well, I guess it combos well with the Firefly, doesn't it? Well, Firefly's damage triples when you put the second point in it.
Damage second 30.
So support Luna just spams Lucent Beam and sits around, gives you the damage aura.
It's like support Zeus, isn't it, with his lightning bolt?
Yeah, I guess. Nice bashes.
Yeah, honestly.
I know, I did tell you.
I know. I watched it this morning as well.
He is the Lord of the Bash.
Root mid. Bear looks like it's going to die, but...
Oh, you don't want to lose the bear. It died to the tower, though, so no gold fed.
Oh, looks like Cosmics might die.
XP fed, though.
God, there's just fights everywhere.
Ooh, Belial very low there.
Guess in the end it was bot lane where the kill happened.
And even though Ross has killed Veteran, Veteran has more XP because of that bear death. I don't know if it's just that or denies as well, but... Actually, Veteran has 14 last hits to Ross has 8.
He's only got 8 last hits.
Last thing, well...
Double damage doesn't really scale very well on the bear, because the bear's base damage is only 20. So, it's pretty much the worst thing possible. He should get it on his own hero. It's 52 more on his own hero. I don't think he knew that. Owen getting slowed by Drekkon. Gonna fly away. Does manage to get the last hits. One goes to Noodles.
He's sending the bear for the rune. I like it.
Tim, oh yeah, take the bounties. Easy.
Ooh, very smart.
Tim went for a full wand, which I feel like is a mistake when you're playing Axe, because you need either boots or you need to get your Ring of Regen. But having a full wand is not really necessary against Jug. Winter Wyvern, is it? At least that's what I feel.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's got the boot. He got his boots.
Oh, they're charging on Tom. Are they going to be able to kill him? He doesn't have mana for Soul Assumption, so I think he's going to be fine. Top lane, we've got some sort of post behind the tower fight. Tim has used the taunt. He's not getting any spins though. They see the courier, but they want the kill. Out comes the spin. Going on Owen. Now Drekkon's popping the Arctic Burn. Is it going to be enough to kill Owen? No, it's not. SupahNoodlz, he's trying to get Owen, but he can't quite get him. Turning around for Tim.
And interestingly, in mid lane, as soon as Huskar is level 6, Ross says, Luna, you take my lane. I don't want to die to him.
I'm going to farm the Ancients.
Yeah.
That's, well, I guess that's allowing your cores to get more farm, isn't it? Oh, you blocked the count.
Support to get levels as well.
Yeah, so, well, it's to support Luna, but Luna is kind of still a core. It looks like they did finally get a successful dive on top. Didn't quite catch that, unfortunately. So Belial's only level 4, which is quite hard when laying against level 7 Husk, but it means he can get his items. He wants to go first item Ags, which, you know, it's very strong on Luna, so why not? Oh, we're doing some creep skipping, but he's got no regen items. Still 6.6 base health regen, which is massive. But I think if he, instead of a full wand and boots, maybe he went for that Ring of Health, it'd be easier. Ring of Health is 6.5 health regen. Oh, he's gone for Tranquils. Okay, fair enough. I guess that makes sense on Axe, isn't it? So that's 14 health regen. And some move speed. Yeah, fair enough. I kind of forgot Axe's build Tranquils, because it does cancel as soon as you get hit by a creep, though.
Yeah,
so. And
yeah,
here comes the level 6 Jug. Is he just going to go straight into the Omni Slash? I think he might. But he's so slow. He's got no boots. But Ross is here as well. Where's the root, Ross? It's not coming out, but the spin's going to get the kill. Brought a lot of heroes top to kill Tim. Oh, I heard the ult from Huskar, but Belial, he just TP's out. Gotta have a TP ready when you're against Husk. Not a lot he can do against TP, but it does give him the lane, I guess, doesn't it?
Did Cosmic just find some nice bashes on bot lane?
He did. He hit Tom, bashed,
Dire's middle tower
hit once,
is under
and
attack.
didn't bash, and then bashed the next hit again.
Of course it
Like,
is. We've got level 7 on the Druid and level 6 on the Jug, so he's still waiting for his Omni Slash opportunity. He's gone for phase boots, he's now going straight into Master of Madness. He wants to get online as quickly as possible.
oh, what happened there?
They're going to kill
There is.
Vethrin. There's the first hit root, of course. He's still rooted.
He's got loose and beam up in one.
Yeah, and it's a kill. Drekkon is here. I think he's going to die too. Owen. Oh no, Drekkon's going to be fine. They're going to get killed. Oh, and that's a
Stick.
double kill
Nice.
for Ross. So it looked like Drekkon was going to die, but it wasn't quite enough damage from Owen.
I mean, even last game, you know, Ross had a really good start. He got a load of kills. I wonder if it might be the same outcome. Lucky root. This game, you know, would it end up?
This is
But yeah,
RNG, the game, isn't it? We've got the root and we've got the bash.
That's the name of the video when you upload it.
RNG, the game.
Yes.
Or Bash Lord Rich. Oh, here
Oh,
comes the
no.
duel. They do not have enough damage. We've got no mana for the Eclipse. So he runs away on over half HP after the duel. I'm not sure how much damage you think you're doing, Medium Commander, with just phase boots.
Rich actually has the Iron Talon giving him nice
Even
cheeky
more
2
armor. Very cheeky. They have a ward here. Or Dire. Looks like we've got 6 heroes in the bot lane. Is anything going to happen?
Better.
I hope so.
Committing that many people.
The ulti.
Here comes the charge on Belial. He's got Eclipse. He wants to pop it. He's going to use it. Immediately killing Cosmic. A little bit more
Omni.
damage onto Owen as well.
There was an Omni.
Owen's going to go
slash
down.
and The Blade Fury on Tim top.
Was there? So he missed that. But that's another kill for the Dire. So they got 3 kills. They got. Oh, they're going to get some more. Oh, Veteran's turned up. Gets a kill on Drekkon. Okay, so it's the second kill for the Radiant.
Well, he's going to get the outpost back in time. Nice.
Oh, that's good rotation from him. Good rotation.
Under attack.
Nice one.
About time.
Good blue tick.
You ever had a left-handed teacher who ticks like that?
Under attack.
Oh, that gives me anxiety. Honestly.
It looks so wrong, doesn't it?
Wait, did they actually tick it like that?
Yeah, one of
For
my
real?
left-handed teachers used to tick like that. Like all your work would be ticked like this on the left-hand side of your
What?
work.
I've never
Just
seen
looks
that
like,
in
it looks
real
like a
life.
little swan in the sky. Like.
But left-handed people are wrong, aren't they? Sorry, Dave, if you're watching.
Facts.
I don't know who else is left-handed in BVGS. I know Harry is. And Charvi was as well.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Left-hand gang. Sinister people rise up.
How do you game if you're left-handed? Mouse in
It depends.
your weak hand.
Yeah, some people do, like Dave. Or some people put the mouse on the left-hand side of the keyboard. Depends on your preference, how you've been brought up. Ollie's low, but he's got his birds to protect him.
Just learn to click.
Only got 1 rank of Gravekeeper's Cloak. I think Razer, the only company, made a left-handed mouse. Because mice are either right-handed or they're ambidextrous. But Razer made a left-handed. Oh, and Ollie goes down, being killed by Belial support. Cosmic, you are a bit alone. Out comes the taunt. Now do they have the damage to kill him? They do, yeah. Belial doing a lot of work. Just
Yeah,
spamming
it's
this 300
loop
damage
burst.
nuke. It's just it's strong. 6-second cooldown.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Because he's got Arcane Boots Basilius.
Yeah, a lot of mana. He can just spam his 6-second cooldown, 300 damage nuke, 0.8 second stun. He's got a long cast range. I think he gets a 350 cast range talent. Like some supports like Lion get 75. Luna gets 350. Imagine Luna with items like Force Staff or Glimmer or even Atos or, you know, Meteor Hammer. That's a lot of cast range. I think people forget how, like, if you play a core in a support role, some of these talents become broken. I don't think they realize it. Like Sniper's 15% CDR talent level 15. It's just strong.
Oh god, yeah.
Bottom tower is under attack.
So far, it's.
Interesting that
Sorry, you go, Roidz. You go. You go.
the level he had level obviously you can only have level 3 Lucent Beam with Eclipse, and even on a support Luna he basically did all the damage to the
Dire's top tower is
Rich
doing its
and
best,
Owen in
but
the
it
bot
doesn't
fight.
look
It
good.
seems strong, honestly. He popped his ult when they went on him, got the 2 kills. I like this. Oh,
Dire's top
Max
tower is
is
under
big.
Yeah,
attack.
I'm amazed at how
That's
effective
got to hurt.
Luna
Is-
supports managed to be.
Oh,
Got Winter's
Curse
Curse in the
top lane.
top. Kept Oli in place. He's being killed by his own birds.
That
Get the dual
damage,
win.
yeah.
I didn't realize that, so you got to be careful. Your birds are your own nightmare. They just kill you.
Dire's top tower has been denied.
Looking a little bit rough for the Radiant right now. A lot more one-sided this game, and that's not a score you want when the enemy team have effectively 4 core heroes. You've got Jug, he's got the Mask of Madness. You've got Lone Druid, he's got what has he got? He's got Mask of Madness on his bear,
Radiant's middle tower is
and
under
you've got
attack.
Legion Commander who's got 2 dual wins, but doesn't really have many items.
And the Luna has more net worth than Oli now. That is very
Radiant's
sad.
top tower is under attack.
The Luna support. Owen is here. He started flying,
He doesn't have
but they're
blink.
going to run away. Yeah, he's got no blink.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower has been denied.
The levels are quite close. Looks like they found Ross. They're going to pop everything for him, and he is going to go down.
I think he was trying to get his career back. I think it's just a mega.
Bit of a miss micro, and they just
Micro.
pop the Luna ult. Eclipse instantly
Yeah.
kills poor Tim. I guess that was kind of unnecessary because Tim was very low, but you don't want to walk into a Luna support. It turns it into nighttime for a bit of time as well. How long is the nighttime? Like 6 seconds? Not sure. So what do the Dire need, not the Dire, what do the Radiant need to do? They've got Axe with Blink. They've got Batrider who's building Blink. They have a lot of engage. I think if they can get the right, they can get good smoke, they can pick someone off instantly. Like you saw how quickly they killed Ross with the Soul Assumption, max charges. So I feel like they really need to be smoking and grouping as 5. If they just farm, they're never going to win. You can't out-farm 4 cores. Because I know Belial's a support, but he's going to have Aghanims. He's going to be doing a lot of damage, and he can turn into a core late game if he wants to. Nothing's stopping him.
They're trying something now. Tim and Owen smoked up. Are they going to get Ross again?
Tom's found Chopsticks. Okay, Owen's in. He's behind. Tim blinks out, so I think Owen's left to die.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
goodbye.
Jill.
I think
Oh.
you are very dead,
Oh,
Owen.
Ruth.
Hides behind the tree, but he's still going to go down. Now you need to run. I guess they don't have Jug with them.
Attacked.
Maybe Owen just needs to farm. I mean, he's a support, isn't he? But if he can just farm his Blink Dagger, then he can start to do the big engages.
Dire managed to put a ward here. See.
Here comes the taunt. They're trying to go on Lone Druid. They have damage to kill him, but no, Drekkon's there to keep him alive. He's also got the Winter's Curse. Out comes a taunt, doing a bit of damage to Tim. Sets up for some more damage. Oh, and he's in. He gets the lasso, but he immediately gets cancelled. Great play from Tom. Denying him so well. And that's going to be another 2 kills for the Dire. Looks like it's going to be a 3rd one. Is Oli going to get away? No, out comes a duel, so it's a dual win on top of that. 3 kills for the Dire. This is probably one of the most one-sided games we've seen for a while. And they've got so many cores. They've got the Lone Druid Bear, so they can easily push towers.
Dear, oh dear.
It's
All the spells cast by the Dire there was perfectly. Well, perfect. I couldn't fault any of that.
that press the attack was
Instant,
absolutely perfect.
Drekkon saving Ross as well. That was good.
Now Tom's just going to chase down Tim. He's got no Etter on. Look how much damage he's doing. Big right clicks already. Belial spamming out that Lucent Beam. He's also got Max Lunar Blessing, which is a 30% attack damage aura, so it's an Alpha Wolf. And it's 30% armor. I mean, they're trying to go on Ross. Veteran, he's trying to do what damage he can, but Drekkon, he can keep himself alive with Cold Embrace. The duel's up in 6 seconds. Veteran's like, please kill him, please. And he does actually get the kill. Out comes the Eclipse. Gonna obliterate Owen. Ross is there as well. It's another 3 kills.
I feel
Yeah.
sad for them.
420 is the score.
Poor.
Double damage on the bear. Again, it's completely pointless. Never picking up on the
Radiant's
bear.
bottom tower has seen better
It adds what? Look, it adds 20 damage. Like, that's all it adds. Because the bear's base damage is 20. The rest comes from leveling up, which is all bonus damage. So you might as well just take double damage on your actual lone druid hero.
fortification in place.
We'll leave it for your jug. That sounds
Or
good to me.
literally anyone else in the game. I kind of want to tell Ross that, but that'd be cheating and helping. Tell him at the end. Philosopher's Stone. Maybe that's going to help their team get a little bit more gold. I mean, Huskar has a decent amount of gold. You know, his net worth's not too bad.
Radiant's middle tower is
Unfortunately, the rest of their team are a little bit poor. Found Oli. Blink. Are we going to reach him? Oli is not a fast hero. 1 bird stun. Second bird, is it going to get the stun? Yes, it is. That's going to keep him alive, so he doesn't feed any dual damage. But he is very, very alone. I'm not quite sure why he was so far up. And he's going to go down. Another dual win. Oh no, it wasn't a dual win, but it was another kill. So he's still only on 30 dual damage. Which isn't a lot, to be honest. What's that? A Mithril Hammer, maybe? Oh, a bit more than a Mithril Hammer. 2 Ring of Achilles, exactly the same time.
Classic.
This Luna's actually more than halfway towards her eggs.
Well, it's going to be so strong. She's going to get it just in time for level 2 ult. So what does Ags do? It adds 3 more beams. It increases the duration of the ult. It increases the cast range. The cast range is 2,500 instead of it being
She's
on
got
you.
the cast range talent, hasn't she?
Yep, 350. So 2,850 cast range instead of melee range. I mean, it's just insane. It allows the same target to be hit by more beams. It makes the beams happen twice as fast. It does so much for the ultimate, I can't even believe it's fair. And they're taking a 19-minute Roche, which is 200 gold for everyone on their team, so the net worth will go up another 1k. It gives some experience as well, and of course you've got the Aegis, which I don't think the bear can take, or can it? Can the bear take the Aegis? Ah, it's on Jug anyway. Jug has opted to go Mask Commander straight Mjolnir, so he's got a lot of damage early on. The gold tells one thing, but let's have a look at the XP. We have a level 15 Jug, so he's quite far ahead, and the supports are a little bit under-leveled. A level 7 Spirit Breaker.
They can see, I think.
Here's going to be a fight.
Middle tower is
Radiant have the
Here we
ward.
go. Ross, he's just run straight in. The duel goes straight onto Oli. Is it going to be enough damage to him? He's used the taunt, but it doesn't stop him. The Luna ult's coming. So's the Omni Slash. Omni Slash solos Veteran. Out comes the Winter's Curse. Oli's now kept in place. And he's going to get chopped up. Doesn't quite get the kill on Tom because he is kept alive. And Owen, he is going to go down too. And that is a full team wipe. 4 for 26. 12k gold lead. Let's go for an instant replay on that. Not that there's a lot to be seen.
There was an Omni Slash on the Spirit Breaker, and then he died, and then it went on to Vit. So,
Yeah, you can actually see
oh,
the Radiant. They're all together. They're all huddled, all 5.
They popped a smoke at the start of the
yeah,
fight.
yeah, they
just
tried to smoke us all, yeah.
The duel goes straight in on Oli, keeping him in place. Ross immediately pops his ult, so he's not going to die. Out comes the Eclipse. And Veteran, he just gets taken out by a solo Omni Slash. Winter's Curse to keep Tom alive. Pretty much perfect fight from the die. And then Owen does die as well. They've just got so many good teamfight ultimates, you know, Omni Slash plus Luna ult. Just those two together pretty much win you a fight.
Oh my god, there is a fat wave top. Jesus.
Oh wow, 5 range
Escalator
creeps?
on the bear as well.
And the siege, oh my god.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Not so
But they backed off. Dire have decided to back off. I thought they'd just man up and push it. I mean, they are so strong at this point in the game.
Second wave for their ultimates. 50 seconds for the Omni Slash and the Eclipse.
Yeah, I guess you're right. They are quite ult dependent, their team. But we're very close to the Ags now, what we're about. He's actually trying to get a refresher. He won't get it in time, I think, before the game ends, but he's only 150 gold away. Tom decides, I'm going to blink in farmer creep. Oh no, I wanted to kill Chopsticks. Is he going to reach him? No. Top's just going to charge away. When Luna gets Ags, I mean, there's no chance for them to win a team fight. And Chopsticks, he's going to get rooted, found by the bear. I don't think they have the damage to kill the bear either. Like, Huskar can go all in on it, but who else can?
And then you're committing lords just for a bear when there's loads of other cores around.
There is a Blink Dagger on the Batrider though. He's used the Philosopher's Stone to earn himself a little bit of extra cash, which is good. His poor level 7 Spirit Breaker, he is 5 levels below the lowest level in the Dire. The Dire have a level 17 and level 16. So pretty farmed. No one's been doing a ton of farming this game. In fact, all the CS is quite low. SupahNoodlz on a decent amount, but the Dire, they're just grouping up and they're ready to push. Lone Druid, yeah, Lone Druid's gone big this game.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen, and I don't mean
He was a great pick against Huskar, but I think, was Huskar picked into the Lone
They
Druid?
picked, yeah, it was.
So, I don't think you want to lane Huskar into Lone Druid. I mean, he counters so many heroes in mid, but Lone Druid is not one of them. And look, Lone Druid can just sit here, nice and safe, while the bear does all the damage. And they don't have anyone to kill the bear. Bear's got 23 armor, 3,000 HP.
The Lunar Axe has been shipped down the courier right now.
Oh, here it is.
Whoa!
It's coming.
Radiant's bottom tower was always the weakest tower.
The Lucent Beam damage time comes at 20, making it even stronger.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen. Sayonara.
There's no defense really against this Rax, you just have to let them take it. Never mind, they try to pull Tom, but out comes the fear. Lucent Beam ult, it's been used. So much damage going in. CosmicChopsticks is going to die too. Tim died pretty much instantly. Out comes the taunt. Oli dies. Omni Slash, it's just carving them up, but then actually they use the Winter's Curse, which stops the Omni Slash. But I think Veteran's still going to go down. It keeps him in place anyway. 4 more kills for the Dire. With Owen actually buying back, so it's a 5 kills and a buyback. And how many people on their team died? None. Still got the Aegis ready. Healing Ward's good to go. Where's my fight recap? It looks like they get another kill. Ross just waiting outside the base. And that's going to be a 23-minute GG.
Oh dear.
One of the earliest we've seen in a long time. I mean, sometimes it happens. They picked a greedy comp, but they just won all the lanes.
Yeah.
Won the early game.
The Lunar support was big.
It was, yeah. Lunar support was very impressive.
Jeez.
4 to 33. We don't get many games like that, thankfully. But sometimes it just happens. Yeah, I mean, they picked such a greedy comp, but it worked. And I'm so impressed by how much impact Lunar support had. Just spamming Lucent Beam and providing an aura. That's all she needed to do. You can see the net with 10-minute mark, we're still pretty much even. Yeah, so it looks fine. And you can see it just
Wow.
gradually goes more and more and more and more. And the win probability just... It's
Yeah.
it's fine for a bit, then it goes straight down.
That is the straightest of improbability at the very end. I don't think I've ever seen it be like.
Like at 10 minutes, it doesn't look like unwinnable, but the Jug is 2,000 gold ahead of the Visage, so the Visage unfortunately not doing so well at the 10-minute mark.
The Visage Spirit Breaker lane did not pop.
No, not quite as much as they thought it would. And they did end up getting the Blink Daggers on both Owen and Tim, but it was a little bit too late. The other team were just too strong by then. I think they lack damage on the Radiant. Honestly, that's what I feel. I mean, Visage, he's got some damage, but not quite as much as a hero like Jug. Batrider as a support, you know, not bring anywhere near as much damage as Luna. I mean, let's have a look at the damage dealt. We're only 4 digits for everyone on the Radiant, with the most being 6,900, whereas we've got 10k on pretty much everybody. So I think the Dire have done over double the damage that game. So yeah, I think that sort of showcased it, doesn't it? Dire had a lot of damage. But, you know, it happens. It's unfortunate, but one team has to
Yeah.
lose in the in-house. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
So